I'm getting ready for bed and I just have this stuck in my mind. It was so funny because I went out and the people I was with, I was like, I just don't like being seen sometimes. Like, especially like in the vicinity that you live in, like, I don't want to be seen at like a lot of places where I live near, because I'm like, you don't know how people are. And it was so funny because you're like, oh, nobody's looking at you. Like, so I don't know if I said anything, but I know I've said it around the apartment. Like, yeah, I'm always getting stared at, like, because I am. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, everybody's looking at me, but people are always looking at me because I'm 6'3" and petite, and I'm also have pink hair and I'm very pretty. My body's amazing. I'm not trying to be like that, but those are facts. And I'm like, you don't know how men are. And they were just like, nobody's against you, blah blah blah. And just little things in life, like my mother always tells me. So every time I mention my engagement ring, like I'm like, oh, when I get married, she's like, yeah, if you get married, like, how she's like, she says it like in that type of tone, but it's not actually that type of tone. What does she say? She's like, yeah, sure, something, I don't remember exactly, but it's just like, yeah, you're never gonna get married. And it's just like, why are people always like that? Like, why are the people in my life who I'm in moms with every day so fucking weird? Like, what do you mean I'm never gonna get married? What do you mean I'm never gonna get an engagement ring? Because I remember the first time that she has this ring. It was a pear-shaped ring, like 13 to 15 carats. It's fake, but it's really beautiful. I love it. Of course it's fake, I'm poor. And I just don't want anybody coming in my room right now. So I thought somebody's coming in. And I was like, oh, this is how I want my engagement ring. She says a remark, and it just really pissed me off. Then I said something else another time. And then the last time was the other day. She said something, and I was just like perfectly fine. I went on with my day because I'm like, I'm not gonna let your remark bother me. And somebody made a comment about my bed frame, like, you need to add something, it's missing something. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? She's like, and I'm just like, why is there always a remark? Why can't you just be like happy for me? And I know a lot of people do that because they're not happy within their own lives. And I'm like, maybe I'm the same way also with other people if they tell me good news or something. But I'm like, people are just so weird, because I remember I told my guy friend this one time when we went out. I'm like, people are always staring at me because he never went out with me, and he didn't believe it. He's like, yeah, whatever, like, I'm just being conceited. And then he realized, he's like, people are always staring at you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, always. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, people are always looking at me. I'm like, I'm not asking for attention, but it's like, I don't know. And it's just like certain things. It's just like, I feel like I realized, oh my god, I don't even like seeing this when people envy certain things about me. Like, I'm gonna use my mother, for example. Like, I'm always talking about I'm skinny now, because I am skinny. For the last 4 years of my life, I was big and fat and miserable. And my mother's fat and miserable. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So I don't want to be that way. I don't want my life to be big and miserable. I am living my life for me. I'm not living my life for anybody else. I forgot to put an under eye cream before. Oh, I'm using this kid's mirror. I love this. This is so cute. I wish it worked better, but I'm not going to be miserable in my life because everybody else is miserable in their life. Like, I went to my grandma's house like the other day. She doesn't know shit about like me like that, like tea and shit. So I get her, like, so she saw me like in like a crop t-shirt, and she had like an issue with it. And she said, oh, I don't want you coming, I don't want to see you in that again. But I'm like, it's my fucking life. And like the next time I went over was last weekend, and I wore like a long sleeve shirt, and I wanted to wear a crop top, and I didn't because I just felt so uncomfortable. And I'm like, why am I gonna change myself for somebody else? If you don't like it, then I don't have to be in your life. That's literally fact. Like, I don't care. Like, why do I have to like act a certain way, be a certain way, do certain things around people? And it's just so funny because I was talking to somebody about, like, businesses and stuff, and a lot of people in my life don't know my brain because I don't show them. Like, I don't ever like people knowing that I'm like good at certain things, or I have ideas, or I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just don't know. And I remember this one time, this teacher, it was like the first teacher ever in life. Like, oh, this sounds like such a cliche story, but I did a project, and everybody did like so many slides, like so many slides, so detailed. I did 10 slides talking about the Claremont twins, and I went up to present, and I'm like, I think I did this assignment wrong. And towards the end of it, and he was just so shocked. He was like, I love how your brain works. Like, this is art. Like, just how everything. He was older because compared to everybody else, and he was just gloating about me the whole time in the class, like for the whole semester. And he's like, this is like, he's like, out of college you can make this much money. He didn't tell nobody else this, and he's like, does anybody in your life know this about you? I'm like, no, like nobody. I don't ever tell anybody anything. Like, I don't know. Like, what am I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just like, I don't want to be around people I'm around all the time. Like, for the last, like, I was a doorman at my school for like 2 or 3 months, and that was such a great time. Like, I don't remember it, but that was such a great time, and I really wish I got my RA job, because I was an RA, back. But if I did get it back, I wouldn't be able to wear crop tops. So yeah. And it was just such a nice period, because that was like the first time I was away from my mother on the daily, like, you know what I'm talking about? But it's just like, I can't be, like, misery loves, is it miserable people love to be around miserable people? Like, I don't want to be miserable in life. Like, I want my life, I want a fun, fulfilled life. Creating, like, I'm always wanting to create stuff in my head. Like, I don't tell people because what? I want to start businesses, but what, are you gonna fund it? I'm like, I don't want to give you like a full investment in my company or whatever. Like, that's not my thing. Like, you know how many people get fucked over? Like, yes, you could invest in me, but it's like, I'm not giving you such a stake in it. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, I always love people to look at me and think I'm like the dumbest bitch in the world. Like, that's really how I like people to think about me. Like, I always think like, I want to be like Elle Woods. Not, I don't want to be her, but like, I want to be like Elle Woods in the sense of like, you just look at me and you're just like, well, this bitch is stupid, doesn't know anything. But then you're like, wait, this bitch is actually smart, like she knows what she's doing. And I'm like, I feel like I've always said that's how I wanted to be perceived, but that's low-key how I live my life. Like, I am perceived that way. Like, people don't think I do anything all day. Like, I used to have another YouTube channel. I do other shit. Like, yeah, a lot of people don't see that I'm doing stuff because it doesn't look like I'm doing stuff. Like, you don't know how long it takes. For example, my editing is not complex, but I'm like, I'm interning for myself in life. Like, I'm doing the fucking work that y'all don't know is fucking work. What, just because I'm not working a 9 to 5? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, working a 9 to 5, for me, I can't. Like, that's gonna make me so miserable. Like, the idea of me working a 9 to 5 would kill me. Genuinely kill me. Like, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm better than that, because it sounds like the Jules LeBron thing where she was just talking about she needs dental surgery or whatever. And I feel like everybody misconstrued what she was saying, because working a real job will not cover her implants or whatever. And I just feel like our society is so stupid and dumb. And it's just like, I don't know. Even like making these videos right now, I love them because I don't feel like I'm putting on a filter anymore. Like, I used to do YouTube on another channel, have fun looking for motherfuckers, because some videos are still up. But it's like, I don't want to do videos where I have to put on an act, I have to over edit. I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I said this a while ago in a video in the kitchen. I was like, I want 2013 YouTube back. Even though I never used to watch YouTube in 2013, but what I heard, it was just pure and fun and energy. Like, cancel me once I get like rich as fuck. No, and I start buying Birkins and be stupid. No, I don't want that. Like, I don't want that to be my end goal in life. I just got fucking hair oil on my fucking fresh white sheets. Oh my god. It's from the stain. This is not good. I just got oil on my fresh white sheets. I just want to live life and have fun. And I want you to come along. Because I genuinely love recording. And I just feel like being around people, like, I don't like being around people's energy. And I don't even like being around people that have known me for so long either. Like, I've always thought, I feel like when I even be around people that I've known since like high school, middle school, like I always start acting like my old self. And I don't want to act like that. Like today, it was so funny because I told somebody something and then they brought it up and I kind of forgot about it, and then they like reminded me of like how I acted. They reminded me of it and I was like, well, I have not thought about this in like a few weeks. It was just so weird thinking about it because I was so like not thinking about it. And it's just like the way I act around certain people, it's so annoying that I act like that, and I'm really trying to control myself to not act like a certain way, because you might know me this way, but then around another person I will act a completely different way. That they just bring out a different energy because of how their energy is. You know what I mean? I'm saying a lot about energy. I sound like one of those people who are into like energy and like tarot cards and all that dumb shit. I don't believe in it. Sorry. Don't care if you like it. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fattest of them all? Yeah, I really just wanted to say this. I don't know what the end result is, but that was just on my mind. Like, why do you always have to be so criticized? Why are people so rude? And I know I'm probably rude too. And I know I've probably been rude when somebody was excited for something and be like, oh, you shouldn't do that, but I know it's a reflection of themselves and their lives, but it's also just like, it's not affecting me, but I really feel like I want to, you know what, it's not affecting me, but I want it to affect me because it usually would affect me, like, you know what I mean? Like, be in the back of my mind, but it's not really affecting me, which is like a great thing because I don't want it to. Because why is your opinion gonna affect me in my life? Like, if you don't like who I am becoming, why are you in my life? Truthfully, that's how I feel. I don't want to be scared to be who I am because of how you're feeling. I don't know if it's just me, but my fucking boobs look huge at this angle. Did you grow last night? Oh, forgot to pop my pills. Okay, we're gonna go pop our pills together. I'm gonna go put this back in my room. Oh my god, I did a TikTok one time and a cream was in my bed. The way those motherfuckers are like, why do you have lotion in your bed? I was like, what is your problem? Like, y'all think I'm like touching myself 24/7? Like, y'all don't put cream on your body, on your feet before you go to bed? Like, I've always kept like a lotion, a Vaseline, something on my bed. Like, I remember one time somebody like, why do you have Vaseline by your bed? For my lips? But it was a big tub. I'm like, y'all touch yourself with that? Like, y'all are gross. Like, but what I truly love about getting older is just seeing people and like certain actions they've done in their lives that haven't played out, maybe not in the best in their favor, but it's just nice seeing like the true colors of people. Like, your parent doesn't always have to be right. They don't know everything. And I feel like that's a hard lesson to learn in the sense because if you're your parent, you want them to always be right and know everything, but they are still people too at the end of the day. I lost my TV table where I was editing on. I don't know how, Really don't know how. Right now, I sold something the other day and I misplaced it, and I've been looking for it, but I still can't find it. And right now, I was like about to get angry and ask my mother to help me find it, or complain, and so she helped me find it, or complain in the sense of I'm complaining that she's not answering me or responding to me, not helping me find it, because that's what she does. I'll be complaining and she won't help me, and I'm like, that's not her problem. It's my problem. But I just have to remind myself that and calm myself down. Because why am I gonna make myself mad over my problem that I lost something? It's nobody else's problem. And I feel like the only reason I really get like that is because I'm around her and I'm like, yeah, my mother, use that and find stuff. But no, she doesn't. I am 22 years old. I need to remember I'm 22 and not 3. Yeah.